Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jack's Talk Show. This is my proper podcast, and I got a guest, one of my good friends. Her name is Holly. If you would like to introduce yourself to everyone. So, if you would like to explain about yourself, maybe your hobbies, your interests,
Yeah,
and
of course.
go from there.
All right. So I met Jack at a campsite in Tipperary, Parsons Green,
Get
and
into that later on.
we were great friends from the beginning that we saw each other.
Collect as friends.
Yeah. Then my hobbies, I usually listen to rock music, do art, and I actually can play the piano, which I don't talk about much.
Damn. No, that's good. That's good. So you have your music that you like. You can play piano, and So the campsite. So the campsite is Parsons Green in Tipperary. It's near Cork in the country Ireland. It was a really gorgeous campsite. I'm actually pretty close to it. So I went up there just for a holiday. I knew one of my school friends was going to be up there, so I went up, saw him. Then I met your brother, and he joined kind of our friend group, and then that's how then I kind of met you, because I remember you came out and you were calling them, and then
And the first moment of our friendship was me pounding my brother into the ground.
True, actually, yeah. I'm a first responder, which means I can give basic life support to someone. So I was teaching them some first aid, because I was telling them about myself, and they were asking about my hobbies, and we were all kind of going through and talking about each other in the group, we all stood in a circle and kind of, So I said that, and then they were they wanted to learn some first aid, so I was like, okay, so I went off showing them a few bits, and then I remember you came over watching, and then the knee happened. Oh my god, that moment still gets me. That was crazy.
Yeah.
For sure. And then afterwards we kind of just hung out from there, and yeah. Jesus.
I still
sadly,
remember.
I'm home.
I still remember walking down and seeing you hanging off the bar thing.
Oh my, yeah, I was trying to do a pull-up challenge, so I was doing pull-ups at the start, and then afterwards then we were just seeing who can hold on to the longest, and I remember I was facing that way, and I saw you coming down the road, and I could see your facial expressions. I think you was trying not to laugh, and you were just kind of holding it in kind of thing.
Yeah, I was questioning a lot.
Yeah. No, it was just a challenge, but Jesus, yeah.
Didn't you last 2 minutes or something?
Yeah, it was 2:10.
Oh, right.
2 minutes and 10 seconds. So, but Jesus. Before that, I kind of got tired, and I was just like, right, let me finish up. So, I know I lasted about 2 minutes. To 10 seconds, I was just trying to hold on, but I just couldn't anymore, so I was just like, no.
Yeah.
Done, finished. But yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
So all of our socials will be in the description, as you know. But what's your plans for when you're older? Getting what's your dream job?
Well, at the moment, I'm kind of picking between two, and that's because one half I want to be a fireman. The other one I want to be a policeman.
Okay.
So I'm kind of debating.
Jesus. And my job is going to be paramedic. So we're both going to be working in the emergency department. I'm going to be a paramedic, and you're going to be either a firefighter or police.
Yeah.
I'd say don't go police, because everyone hates the guards.
Fair enough.
The guards really hated, so if you were to... Yeah, I wouldn't. Being a guard here in Ireland is a really hard job, especially now with all the gangs and fucking thugs and shit that are hanging around here.
Yeah.
So...
It's a nightmare.
I'd say firefighter would be a bit easier. Obviously, it's a hard job because, but...
Yeah.
I'd take it. I'd never be a policeman. No, I couldn't. It's the the job is would be really stressful, and just you
Fair
would get.
enough.
I don't think you would get like kind of hate and stuff. You wouldn't really get much appreciation and stuff. So
Yeah.
I want, but look, if you want to, sure, up to you. You can go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but Jesus. So yeah, what is at the moment, kind of circling back to the music kind of anthem? Do you know your favorite song, artist, and album?
I don't know the
Going
name
on
of
to
the
the music
album.
side.
I don't know the name of the album, but I'm pretty sure I know the name of the people that made it. Cave Town.
Now I never heard of them because I'm not interested in rock. Because my opinion, I
That's-
see it as just people screaming into a mic and fucking blasting big drums in the background kind of thing.
Well, yeah,
And
rock
I'm
is
not
my
the biggest
favorite
fan.
genre, but they're not rock. They're more kind of calm songs.
Ah.
That's the thing. I'm a very mixed person. I would pick any genre at any time. Like today, I could be rock. Tomorrow, I could be like blues or something. I'm very
Jesus.
picky.
Well, sure. No, yeah, sure. Some people are picky about other things compared to others, but like that's I wouldn't really enjoy rock. I would just see it as too loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
And plus, I'd get bored after a while. My favorite genre is kind of like rap hip hop. So obviously, one of my favorite artists is Quavo, 1/3 of the Migos, and he released a new album which I am loving. I tried to do a reaction, but it just kept stopping, and when I kept recording, then I would just have so many files and trying to edit and stuff, so I just gave up, and I was like, sadly, I
Well-
can't do reaction, and I try to free up space on my phone, I can, so it's kind of like,
Well, I used to like make reactions to things when I was younger, like just because it was funny, you know, like those gotcha reactions and crap.
Yeah.
I used to do those. And one thing I found was easiest is there's this app I downloaded. It's called AirScreen, and you actually could just put a second screen up and move it. It's actually very useful. So you could have YouTube open beside
but
you.
is there a recording limit though?
Not really. Like AirScreen just puts the screen up for you. It doesn't record or anything.
Will I have to screen record so or what?
Yeah, but like you still have the screen there doing what it's
Okay.
meant to do.
And still playing like the song or video and whatever. I might give it a go, sure. If you send me are you on Google? Are you on Android?
Yeah.
Or yeah, if you send me the link to the app on the Google Play Store after this show, then I'll
I will.
install it. But no, I've been listening to the album non-stop. I just said I'd listen to it anyways, and I listened halfway through, so I just said now I'm going to leave it. And nah, he didn't. He did amazing on it. Rocket Power, it's called, because sadly his brother, rest in peace, Takeoff, died to this. So
Yeah.
So, you know, I can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, but he's contributing and he's going to live as a legend because he was 1/3 of the Migos as well, and they changed the rap group. Like, so many people are now kind of copying their music and taking inspiration from it and stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's just say, yeah. But
Yeah.
look, we, yeah. But sure, but Tipperary though was insane. Possibly it's one of my favourite campsites. So I was wondering if you would like to explain a little bit about it, so we can just let the viewers know, and
Well-
maybe if they wanted to go there.
Well, it's located in Tipperary. There's like an animal farm, there is play areas, there's like there's a lot there. You also have like horse riding and stuff. Like not horse riding, but you get to like pay to ride one, and it's great fun. Like you also have Toby and, well, it used to be Toby and Tyson, now it's Tyson and I forget her name. but like,
Yeah.
it's
No, it's a gorgeous campsite.
yeah,
When I was down there for the week-ish, I was saying we were there from Monday to Friday. It was, I very much enjoyed it.
yeah. I liked it too. I've went every year in my life, apart from COVID. So like,
Yeah, I went a few years ago, just after COVID, you could say, finished and things were opening up and that sort of thing. So it was like a year or two ago. Then we went again, and I love the indoor play area. That's my favourite. Because if it rains, you can be in there, and the shop and shippers connected to it. So,
well, there's stuff about the indoor I didn't really like, but like that's not
like what?
like the amount of flies that are there.
Oh my god! And
They're so
and
annoying.
the birds that could fly in, and
Yeah.
the midgies, like Midgie Central now. Oh,
Yeah.
God. It was and what other insects and fucking shits could be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good though, 'cause I remember one day it was raining, so I ran down, and I stayed in there, and so the rest of you came down eventually, but I was just in there, but no, that is a good thing. I like that, the way it connects. It's connected to the shop and the shipper, and there's a toilet connected to it as well, so you could just stay in there all day and shit. Then if you need something to eat, you need to go to the toilet. And there's kind of like games and stuff there. There's obviously a playground for the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a pool table which I used, which I loved, and there was like the hockey thing, and thoroughly enjoyed it, loved it.
Yeah. It was great.
I'd happily go again next year.
Who wouldn't happily go again next year?
Why not?
No, who wouldn't?
Oh yeah, Jesus. But there is actually some bad reviews that I looked over on Google Maps. I saw one or two bad reviews.
I've had bad experiences there, but like some of them I don't want to talk about because they were partly my fault. So like I can't say much.
That's okay. We won't.
Yeah.
But one of the reviews I said, I won't say it's an anonymous person, was there was this old rude lady at the counter in the shop, and she wasn't really nice, I think. Is what he said. Like, there was an old lady which was the granny which used to be the owner before they let their son take over. Someone wrote a review saying that she was very rude.
Well, that's just facts.
Yeah, I remember when I went into the shop, I wanted to buy something. So you enter the card machine they had is you enter in your amount, and it doesn't just show up like other places. So I went to check the card machine just to make sure she entered in the right amount, because I don't want to be overcharged. And then she gives me kind of like a, what are you doing, IE kind of look. So I just wanted to make sure. I tapped anyway, and then she said, do you want your receipt? And I was like, no thank you, because like the receipt ain't going to do nothing, they're already processed. But it's that look that she gave me. It's like, I'm not going to make a big deal over it, but that was
No.
I didn't like that. No, I didn't like that a lot.
You came out and told me about that.
I did. I remember we sat down and I said it to you, because why? I'm just making sure you enter in the price right, because I've seen this online, some people enter in the price wrong, so I make sure that it goes correctly. And because, look, other than that though, I had a great time at the campsite. Loved it.
Reasonable.
So, and so my favourite trip of all year was this year, and that was only a week and a half ago, and that was when I went all the way up to Belfast.
Oh.
So I went up for an airsoft competition / charity game. It was up in Belfast. It was at the airsoft site, S51 Airsoft. It was a gorgeous camp. It was a gorgeous site. so there was a campsite nearby, so we stayed over there. Then that morning we woke up, got our airsoft gear ready, and we went up then, played, had a great time. I met Fox Green up there, and some other great people, and some other ish famous airsoft YouTubers and stuff. So
fair enough.
yeah, but it was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do anything interesting this summer besides when we met up in Parsons Green?
Well, if I had to think about it, the only interesting I can think of right now is probably either my birthday or we went to this inflatable water thing. I forget the name of it, but basically they have all these obstacles and stuff, and you can like swim around and you can climb up and go on massive slides and everything. It was great fun. It was so tiring though.
You probably wrecked afterwards.
You get an hour of time, and there's like a hamster ball, a massive slide, a free fall tower. Like there's a lot.
Oh yeah, no.
I love the free fall, and that one was fun.
No, I couldn't do that. I'd probably faint. I'd be going down. I'd just go.
No, the funny part.
Just faint.
The funny part about the free fall tower is you have to run and jump off. So I always had I was like partly waiting for someone to slip on it.
Oh, that person that's slipping just kind of slip down. Oh
yeah, I was waiting for that to happen, but it didn't.
And obviously the usual, I'm guessing you've ropes and stuff attached to you.
So
and what, do they pull you back up then, or how does it work?
Oh no, there's no ropes on this one. You just jump off.
And what, die?
No, there's water. It's on water. So basically, you're up high and you have to jump straight down into the water. I went on it. It was terrifying at first, but once you actually get it over with, it's actually really fun.
So you run, jump off, and you fall down and hit water.
Yeah, you run,
and how high
you
is
jump,
it?
And you just fall in the water.
And how high is it?
Well, if I had to guess height, it would have to be pretty high up. Like, if you take, I wouldn't say a bungalow, but like, how do you put it? Like, a big house that doesn't have 2 stories. Like,
so kind of like
exactly
a double-decker bus.
Like, you know those, houses that have, big roofs, but they're only 1 floor? Or it's like 1 floor and an attic. Yeah.
What about a double-decker bus? Would it be about that height?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Okay, then, thankfully, because I was going to say, if someone fell the wrong way and fell on their tummy or back or something, then, you know.
Well, I mean, I did find it funny because my mom tried to do this thing there called a Tarzan swing. You basically you hold on to the swing, but you have to let go and it, like, sends you flying, right? So she was doing that, and she did it, but she hurt her arm somehow.
Jesus.
And then, like, she was okay. It just kind of, like, stung. So she just kind of took a break for a couple minutes. But then I actually discovered that now I witnessed this. My granddad was on this thing with the rest of my family, and it's basically like a really bouncy trampoline kind of thing. And he was jumping on it. And then another family went on with him, and they sent him flying. He was okay, but he went flying.
Did he go far? Was he okay?
He was okay, but he went pretty far.
Jesus Christ.
It's been... How have we been doing this for 19 minutes?
Jesus. We've been doing it for a while. Well, sure, I think that'll wrap it up. I want to do something short. I don't want to do a long podcast. I'm going to work my way up. I'll probably do some short episodes and some long episodes. And I don't know. We'll go from there. But since this is the first episode, and no, but thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
That's amazing. All of our socials and stuff will be in the description below. Go check her out. I think she's on TikTok and stuff. So
Yeah.
all socials will be linked below. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.